my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an exciting video. I love it. Today it is a collaboration video with the sweetest lady ever from here on YouTube. Her name is Jen. She's from Jen's Happy Home. Her YouTube channel is amazing. Please go check it out. She has Disney videos #1, which really attracted me to her channel to begin with, and then she does other videos for the home, her family. She has a beautiful family, beautiful children, and I think she has something for everyone on her channel, so definitely go check her out. I am just so excited that she reached out to me about doing this collab, and because this is something that I would love to do. Today the collaboration is about our Disney bucket list, and listen, I have quite a few. I'm only gonna do 10 though, because those are the ones that I most want to do. And you know, I'm not a 20-year-old, so it's not like I have 50 years to try to figure this out and do all of these bucket lists. So I want to do things, I want things on my bucket list that are really attainable, and that are gonna be things that I actually do in the future. So these are all definitely doers, and yeah, I'm just so excited about doing this collab, and definitely just want to express how much I love Jen's channel, and I'm so thankful that she reached out to me to participate in this. And yeah, please go check her out. She's amazing. I'm going to link below her channel and her Instagram and all her goodies so that you can go and watch her amazing videos, and I've learned and loved so much of it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So my bucket list is in no particular order, so but it's definitely stuff that I want to do and that I am planning on doing in the future. So yeah, definitely want to do all of these. So #1, like I said, it's in no particular order, but right off the bat, #1 is I eventually, which this seems like it is definitely something that most people have and take for granted, but for me it would definitely be a huge step, and I want to be an annual pass holder. It is something that I've been wanting to do, but for us, for me and my husband, it's something that we would have to do, and we would have to definitely plan to go to Disney more than just once a year. So if I could just work it out so that we're going at least twice a year, I think it would be worth financially for us to go ahead and do that. And then you get all the savings for being an annual pass holder. You have that special entrance, and I mean, I'm just crazy about it. It's something I really, really want to do. Definitely for us, just being annual pass holders would just be my dream, and that's what I look forward to doing. It's just being an annual pass holder so that I could go to Disney more than once a year, and then get the discounts, and because you know I love to shop, and then to, you know, be able to stay and have, you know, more time at Disney. That would just be awesome to me. And I know this is gonna sound stupid, but I love those little pass holder tags that you get on your magic bands. I love that. I want one of those. So anyway, that's my #1 on my list, is to be an annual pass holder. So #2, it is a possibility, because I'm gonna work on it. I mean it. I want to do a Run Disney 5K. And yes, I definitely, if they had a walk-in one, I would definitely do that now. But definitely the 5K would be the first thing that I would venture out to try to do. But I definitely have to get myself in shape for that. So it's a work in progress, but it's definitely on my bucket list to do a 5K and to complete it, and just experience the fun of being there. And then you get to get all the pins and all the fun stuff that goes with it. So I'm really looking forward to that too. So definitely want to do a Run Disney. A 5K is what I would, you know, want to do. So number three on my list would be, I would love to stay at every resort at Disney. I'm not including California, just Disney World right now. But you know, there's so many. You know, Mitzi and I are going in June, so we're gonna be staying at Riverside, but when Brad and I go back again, we're definitely gonna try a different resort. And you know, try to do something different. I want to experience them all. So, but yeah, so that's number 3. I want to stay at each resort at Disney World, and from the value all the way up to the deluxe. So anyway, the deluxe I might be spending in one night, but nevertheless, I want to stay there. Number 4 is, I know this is gonna sound so stupid, but my bucket list is when I go to Disney, I want to meet the characters, the Incredibles, including Edna. Edna is a new one that's coming out this year. So I want to meet Edna and the Incredibles, and I want to meet the 7 Dwarfs. That's a hard one because they're not always out. You see them in parades, but only time I've seen them out that you can actually go up and take your picture with them and everything was at the Very Merry Christmas Party, which we were so busy and we had so little time, we just didn't take the time to stop and do that. So I don't know if they're at the other parties and events that they have, but I definitely want to get my picture taken and meet the 7 Dwarfs. So that's a big one on my bucket list, and I definitely want to see that and meet the Incredibles, including Edna. You know I'm a huge Edna fan, so definitely want to see Edna. So that's number 4. Number 5 is I want to, you know, Brad and I are picky eaters. I'm going to do a video just on that. And Joanne, I have not forgot about you. I'm stiff. She wanted me to do a video of our top 5 restaurants. And I'm going to do a video of that. But it's going to be the top 5 restaurants for picky eaters. And I don't mean like kid picky. I'm talking about adult picky. So we aren't as bad as kids, but we are pretty picky about our food. I mean, we're really picky. And so we don't really go to a lot of fine dining restaurants unless we look at the menu ahead of time and we know there's stuff we'll eat on the menu. But definitely want to try the California Grill. I believe it's at the top of the Contemporary, and really, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even wanting to go for the food. I'm wanting to go for the fireworks. And I've been told that you can actually get a ticket or something, or some kind of pass, that if you've eaten there that night, you can come back to the balcony and watch the fireworks. So I just thought it would be fun. It would be different, a different way to see the fireworks. So definitely want to try the California Grill one time to say we've tried it, and especially see the fireworks a whole different way than what we're accustomed to seeing them. So definitely want to do that. And I think that's on a lot of people's bucket list, but definitely want to do it for me and Brad. Number 6 is I want to go to the Not So Scary Halloween Party, and I want to go to the Flower and Garden Festival. Those are the 2 festivals and parties, events that I want to go to for sure. I like the other ones too. Would love to go to some other things, but I definitely is on my bucket list to do when I go to Disney is those 2 things. I've always wanted to go to the Halloween thing. I love Halloween. I just think it's fun, it's colorful, it's festive, and see the parade. I've never seen the Halloween parade. I've never done the candy thing. It just seems like it would be fun. And then of course, Flower and Garden is just stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. You would have Instagram pictures for a year if you go during Flower and Garden. It would just be stunning. And so I definitely want to do Flower and Garden and mark that, you know, off my list. But those are 2 events or 2 parties that I definitely want to go. I've done the Very Merry Christmas Party, so I definitely want to add these 2 to the list as well. And then when I get those done, I may create a new bucket list. So definitely want to do those coming up sometime in the future. One thing that I would love to do, and I would love to do it with my sister Mitzi, is go to a pen event. You know from seeing some of my videos that I really love Disney pens. I always have. Actually, that's really how I got so into YouTube, is through the pens. And when I started my vlogging, I kind of put it to the side a little bit and got more involved in vlogging, trips, and doing things like that. And then, you know, I saw more people that I follow, like Ryan over at Disney Pen Blogs. I wanted to get back into my pens because I started seeing so many pen videos and I just loved it. So I'm a huge pen collector. I collect more than I trade. And now my twin sister Mitzi is crazy into it. She is turned into a complete pin freak. She is gone nuts. But anyway, it's just something that we could share and have fun with. And I would love for us to go together to a pin event, maybe D23 in California. That would be awesome to go to that one time. I know it's crazy there. I mean, the crowds are crazy, but they announce a lot of new stuff for the parks. There's so much pin stuff going on there. There's exclusives you can buy there. And not just there, there's other pin events that you can go to that's more local. But it's really something that she and I would have to plan and budget for, because, you know, we live in an area that doesn't really have a lot of that. So it's definitely somewhere that we would have to budget a trip and make definite plans to go. So, but definitely want to do a pin event one time just to get the experience, because we love it. And I just think that would be fun. Another thing that I would love to do is go, Brad and I kind of ran into this when we were there in December, but at Epcot they have a candlelight processional where they have a celebrity reader and all that kind of fun stuff. And we had gone and ate at Via Napoli. We were calling it Via Napoli, but Via Napoli, I guess, is how it's correctly pronounced. But we were there eating dinner, and they asked us, "Are you buying tickets for the candlelight thing?" We didn't know what it was. We had no idea. And so we was like, "No, we're just here for dinner." So we didn't get, you know, we weren't here to do all of that. So we had our dinner there, loved it. I highly recommend that place, by the way. And then we decided to just start walking through the pavilions, and we were heading toward that way, and down the, we saw this huge line of people, and we're like, what are they doing? And then as we kept getting closer, we understood and we saw what was going on. And so, oh, how I wish we had done it that night, but you know, you can't go back now. We enjoyed our time we had there, but that is something I definitely want to do. It looks like it would be amazing. So the next time Brad and I goes at that time where they're doing it, we're definitely going to participate in that. So definitely want to do that. And while we're on the list of Epcot, one thing would be fun, and Mitzi and I have talked about this, would be to go to the pavilions, to go to the World Showcase, and actually go to each pavilion from every country and try snacks there. Not so much snacks, but like, I wanted to try that frushi, where it looks like sushi, but it's like fruit and whatever. Cause I don't eat sushi, so, but I could probably eat the fruit kind. So I told Mitzi, I said, wouldn't that be fun? And Mitzi's like, oh my God, I would love to just walk through all the places and try something different from each place. So, but definitely would be fun to do when Mitzi's going one time with us, where we can actually try different things in each of the pavilions. I just think that would be awesome. So I guess you got to plan not to eat that day and to be selective and eat very little each time so it don't make you sick. But definitely want to try that. I think I'm up for trying that. And so that was number 9. So number 10 is, I would love to go to Disneyland in California, and I would love to go to Disneyland Paris. And I know there's a lot of people that say they want to go to all of them, and it would be nice, but I'm being realistic. You know, I feel like I would definitely go to California, and I would definitely go to Paris. I've always wanted to go to Paris anyway, and then to get to go to Disney while I'm there on top of it would just be awesome. So definitely want to go to California, because I've never been to Disneyland. That's where it's all started. It's almost like you got to pay your respects, you know, and go to Disneyland. So want to go to Disneyland, but then definitely want to go to Adventure. I think they call it Adventure. Is it Adventureland? Where they have cars and the pier and all that kind of stuff. I hope I'm not butchering that. I didn't write it down, but I definitely want to go to both of those. There's 2 separate parks, and I love it because I want to go to Cars Land. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love Cars. I think it's a neat movie. It's a neat concept, and I love what they've done at California with it. So definitely want to go to Disneyland and Adventureland and try all of the fun stuff there. And then Disneyland Paris would just be like my ultimate trip. So I think it's doable. I think it will have to be way down the road, but that's something Brad and I would really love as a couple to go to Paris, and that might have to be a really big anniversary gift. But definitely number 10 was going to Disneyland Paris and going to Disneyland in California. So I really do think these 10 wishes are absolutely doable, and I'm going to start working on that ASAP, because it really is something that I want to accomplish, all of these. And I love that they're all Disney related. And so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And again, thank you, Jen, for, you know, helping me be a part of this, because it was super fun to talk about, super fun to even sit down and think about it, you know, because I really hadn't even thought about it up till now. So really excited to even think, oh wow, I'll get to do some of these. So I'm definitely going to work on it, and definitely check Jen's channel out. I'll put again all her information below, her YouTube channel and her Instagram channel. She's a sweet, sweet, sweet lady, and I love her channel. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what some of your bucket list items are. Maybe it's something I might need to add to my bucket list. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Jen, again for including me in this collaboration, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.